New Mossad chief, despite potential deal, Israel will quash Iran's nuclear dream. Upon taking spy agency's top office, David Barnea says Israel will not toe international community's line since it won't bear the consequences for erroneous assessment of Iranian threat. New Mossad Director David Barnea warned on Tuesday that Israel will persevere in its fight to prevent Iran from acquiring an atomic bomb, even as it holds talks with world powers to restore a 2015 deal limiting its nuclear program. The agreement with world powers that is taking shape only reinforces the sense of isolation in which we find ourselves on this issue, Barnea said at a ceremony marking his entry into office as head of the intelligence agency, succeeding outgoing spymaster Yossi Cohen. I say it clearly, no, we do not intend to act according to the majority opinion since this majority will not bear the consequences for the erroneous assessment of this threat. The Iranian program will continue feeling Mossad's might. We are well acquainted with the nuclear program and its various components, we know personally the factors that operate in it and also the forces that drive them. Iran is working, even at this very moment, to realize its nuclear vision, under international protection. Under the protection of the agreement and without it, through lies and concealment of the truth, Iran constantly advancing toward a weapons of mass destruction production program. Barnea, 56, joined Mossad in 1996 for an intelligence collection officer's course and was assigned to the agency's operations division. Later, Barnea was assigned as the commander of several of Mossad's operations units, both domestic and abroad. Between the years 2013 to 2019, Barnea led Mossad's Summit Division, which operates the organization's global officer and agent network. During that time, the division under his wing won much acclaim. Barnea served as Mossad deputy chief from 2019 until he assumes the spy agency's top office. He stepped into the shoes of Yossi Cohen as head of Mossad, as the latter retires after 38 years with the intelligence agency. Cohen was seen as a close ally of Netanyahu, who played a key role in last year's normalization agreements with the UAE, Bahrain and Sudan. Speaking at the handoff event on Tuesday, Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu said that Israel will do everything in its power to counter the Iranian nuclear program, even at the expense of the country's vital relationship with the United States. If we have to choose between friction with the US and eliminating the existential threat is greater, Netanyahu said.